guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have not logged on to Stardew Valley for a very long time, and I thought maybe I'd do a little farm tour just to sort of show you guys what I've done. As you can see, I'm on day 9 of winter on year 5. My town farm tour from memory doesn't look as nice as some of the others I've seen, but it could give you inspiration on like how to, format your farm. So here we go when it when it loads. As you can see, I'm playing on a Switch, if you couldn't tell by the controls. And I like playing it on the Switch, but I know that you can't like mod or anything like that. So as you can see, I'm married to Sebastian. I have a child, which not so keen on in real life, but hey ho. And my house is kind of just random. In my opinion, it's not like decorated to the fullest. But I tried to squeeze everything in. I have the furniture catalogue and the wallpaper catalogue. And if I'm rusty, as I said, I have not played in a very long time. I've been a little bit too obsessed with Disney Dreamlight. So, as you can see in my basement, I've got all the kegs and they're all filled with wine. I believe it's the starfruit wine and the ancient fruit wine, but my memory could be wrong. It doesn't, it's not always correct. Okay, so as you can see, there's Sebastian. I'm gonna leave you alone today. Oh, Marnie's giving me some hay. Thank you very much. So my farm's kind of cluttered, but as it's winter, you can't really get the full effect with the plants. But hey ho, it's cool. So obviously I've got my recycling machine and coal machines, and these are to work with the wood to get more wood. And as you can see, I've got the statues here, which is very useful. I find I don't run out of things very often. And then I've got some fish ponds, and I've got like the fish that give me the best, so that's like a sturgeon pond. I've got a wood skip pond, and I've got loads of machines going. And this is a stingray pond. And a crab obviously pond. And this is sea cucumber. Super cucumber. I was close. And a stonefish pond. So as you can see, I've been trying to like create more trees so that I could get some sap, and also just to cut the trees down so I can use the wood. And obviously this is my slime hutch. I think it's filled with tiger slime from memory, yeah. But I don't want to get attacked, so I'm going to run away. So as you can see, this is where my plants are. Let me go in. And I upgraded it a little bit so that I can, really maximise this space and get these Junimos to help me out. But obviously with it being winter, I don't have anything planted. I couldn't be bothered, quite frankly. So as you can see, this is my fruit cave, the bat cave specifically. I haven't been in a while, but I figured it was useful to speed up the process of finishing the, all the, what is it called? The town, town hall, town centre thingy. You know the one. Words are failing me today. And I also have all of these obelisks, which took forever, and I will show you my Ginger Island farm as well. Let's grab my horse, because I feel like I'm walking very slow. So obviously my house was that way, so here is my greenhouse. So let's go in. It's all pretty much ancient fruit wine and some trees and some kegs. It's not as maximised as it could be, but I think it works for what I'm not too bothered as much. And this tree farm was supposed to be like all the different kinds of trees, so I can get all the different kinds of saps they create. And then I kind of gave up. I think they weren't growing correctly or something from memory. And then as you can see, I've got all of these panels to get some electric, the battery packs. And then I did get a mushroom tree, and they are all like here. But again, with it being winter, I think they kind of disappear a little bit, so it doesn't really show you very well. And then this is my animal part of my farm. So obviously these are chickens. Here they all are. There they are. I've got a mixture of ducks and hens and a lot of mayonnaise machines and like one of those auto grabbers. And then this one's the fun one. This one is my dinosaurs, because they're really fun to get. It took me a very long time to get them, to be honest. And I've also got one rabbit. I didn't feel like I needed more than one rabbit. But hey, could be wrong. Could be good for the rabbit feet to gift to the villagers. So this one is obviously cows, as you can see. And some goats as well. Let's not forget the goats. And some sheep as well. It's a bit of a mixture. And then this one next to the sheep and goats and all that is the pigs and the ostriches. I literally named them at very random. I also have one of those auto petters, which I think helps with all the produce to get better produce. And as you can see, I've got like hundreds of these just lining everywhere because I wanted loads. I also have one of these mini obelisks as well. So this shed is my crystallarium shed and my storage. It was supposed to start off as storage and then the crystallariums kind of took over a little bit. So it's kind of become both. I'm not mad about it. Again, kegs, and I did keep some of the, I think they're like jam makers names, honestly. And then as you can see, this is entirely filled with these to make wine. These kegs, and then this next one is also kegs, and then this is like the storage where I keep all I've got is corn, but it's where I create all of the wine. So again, that's kind of it for my farm. It's not massively pretty like everyone else's, but I'm going to show you my Ginger Island farm. It's not really much to write home about, but it could be fun to just show you quickly. It won't take me long. So when you come in, I've lined everything with torches and I've got some machines here because I need them kind of on the island. But obviously now I have the return sector, so I feel like that speeds up everything when I need to grab things. So as you can see, I've got all kegs everywhere again. And this part is pretty much all star fruits. And then this part I think is strawberries or something else. As you can see, I've kind of organised by like plants. So this is like more star fruits here, and then I've just got mango and banana trees kind of here, and kind of placed the kegs as best I can, just so that I can utilise the space as best I can. And just the taro roots everywhere, and yeah, there's one more thing I need to show you. I've got a rose honey, fairy rose honey sort of area, so I can get loads of get loads of money for that. Not that I really need it, to be honest, at this point in the game, but at one point I did need it desperately, so I'm not mad about it. My Ginger Island could be more interesting. But I just kind of use it to grab more crops to put in my kegs. I also have some storage for them over here. I only have one currently, but usually that's stocked right up. So use my concept there. And yeah, that's kind of it. If there's any more Stardew Valley videos you wanted me to do, let me know, comment them down below. I'm more than happy to give it my best shot. Obviously, as I'm playing on the Switch, I can't do like modded challenges or anything like that. So if you could let me know any of the other ideas, I'm all ears, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my